You are listening to Bedtime Stories with
Meethi and Friends. The story name is The Tale of the Two Cats. A poor old woman once lived in a hut with a small thin cat. The cat lived on the measly leftovers and the thin watery gruel that the old woman occasionally gave him. One morning, the thin cat saw a fat cat walking along the wall of the opposite house. The thin cat called out to him, "My dear friend, it seems you get to feast every day at a banquet. Pray, tell me where you find so much food." The fat cat said, "At the king's table, of course. Every day before the king sits down to eat, I hide under the table and steal the tasty pieces that drop from it." The thin cat let out a long sigh of longing. And the fat cat said, "I can take you to the king's palace tomorrow. But remember, once we are there, you will have to fend for yourself." "Oh, thank you," purred the thin cat joyfully, and he ran to tell his mistress. The old woman was far from happy to hear him. "I beg you," she pleaded with her cat, "stay at home and be content with your gruel. What will happen if the royal servants catch you stealing?" But the thin cat was so greedy that he paid no heed, and the two cats started for the palace jointly. Now it had so happened that the day before, the cats had invaded the king's banquet hall in such large numbers that the angry king had issued an order that any cat entering the palace gates would be put to a death instantly. As the fat cat was creeping in through the gate, another cat who was fleeing warned him of the king's orders. The fat cat immediately turned away and ran. But the thin cat was already close to the banquet hall. In a frenzy of excitement, he leapt through the window and was just snatching a piece of fish from a serving bowl when a royal servant seized and killed him.
To keep on listening to such beautiful stories, like and subscribe the channel.